Okay, so a lot of other stuff happened this morning, including my sister coming to get my children. So this will actually be a little bit easier to film. So usually when I'm getting ready to make a video, it'll either be late at night when my children are getting ready to go to sleep, or when it's kind of like wind down time. Okay, so I looked at as I was editing this, the whole second part of the beginning of this video was in slow speed, and I am not sure why. However, so right now what I'm showing you guys is me looking up a case, like researching. I'm opening multiple articles so that I can cross-reference and get the most accurate story. And I do, when I'm on my desktop, I just use Google Docs, but usually on my laptop, I'll use Microsoft Word. I'm not really sure why, but so I just kind of go back and forth and just keep looking everything up until I can start writing the script. So the biggest thing is that I want to find out everything about what this story is, especially if it's a YouTube video. If it's a TikTok video, I'm just hitting the main points. But if it's a YouTube video, for example, it said that, the Bailey family had come home from celebrating that night around 11:45. Well, I want to figure out where they were at and what they were celebrating, because I want, the audience to get like the most accurate, or imagine exactly what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like in the situation. So I do try to give as much detail as possible when it comes to doing a YouTube video. Okay, so I know my sister will be back at some point with my kids. So I am going to run this to FedEx, I believe. Yeah, FedEx. So I was working at home, had a work at home job. It was cush. I made good money. But I just decided that I was going to trust God. And so I have resigned and am now a full-time content creator. So yeah, let's take this to FedEx. So even through the pandemic, like I said, I have a craft business, and not once did I have a need, and a financial need or anything, and I knew that it was just God sustaining me. And so I just kept asking God, like, God, to me it don't make sense for me to be sending my children, to childcare, because first of all, it makes me feel bad. But then I posted a status about it, and people were like, that's just like normal working mom guilt. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't like how it feels. So I just like, God, like, tell me what's up, like, what you want me to do, And then stuff just started like aligning, and I'm like, okay, bet, like, this is what I should be doing, So, and that's the thing. Worst case scenario, at the end of the day, I'm a mother, I'm the sole provider for my children. And like my mom used to say, if I have to get out there and shovel shit with the cows, to provide for my children, I will do that. So I'm not tripping about nothing. I'm not stressed out about anything. If a situation comes up like, oh crap, I can't pay a bill, oh crap, this is not, working, McDonald's is always hiring, you feel me? And I can get out there, like it is what it is. But right now, I just truly feel like God has given me the peace to do this, the peace to, and the grace, the strength. In the beginning when I started doing my videos, any case that somebody had requested, I did. And then it didn't take me, it took me too long to realize, like, I control what I cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get to choose what I cover. And if it's going to be detrimental to my mental health, then I'm not going to do it. If it's going to affect me as a person, as a mother, the way I, live my life, it's not going to get covered. And that's okay. But in doing these videos, it has really taught me a lot. I'm strapped now, you feel me? I've always had an issue with people, but I never, I've always had this overwhelming fear of guns. And now, I don't have that anymore. And I'm grateful, because it's important to protect yourself, especially when, you know, it's just me and my kids. And so I do feel a lot more confident. I feel a lot more safe, you know, when we go out, you know, just being at home, even though I live in an overall safe city. Things happen, you know, and it's unfortunate, but things happen. And so the more I cover these cases, the more I see what's happening in the world around me, the more I open up my damn eyes, like, hey, this, you know, you're not exempt. This can happen. This can happen to you. This can happen to your children. This can happen to your family, you know. And as long as I'm doing my part and making sure that I'm protecting myself and my children and those around me, then, you know, that's all that I can do. You can only do what you can do, and I'll let God do the rest. So let's take these to FedEx before my sister tries to roll up with my kids. I'm one of those people that, y'all, I wanted these braids big, and I think I did too much because these mugs are huge. But I'm one of those people, like, I'll be waiting to the very, very last minute to get gas, you feel me? I don't know, I guess I like living on the edge. I don't really know. So we're going to get gas first, and then I don't know if I want to go get something to eat after that, because, you know, I ain't got my kids with me, so you know what I'm saying. You know, you eat different when you ain't got your kids with you. Period, poo. Okay, so I have dropped those off. My sister just sent me a video. Kids are just, you know, slipping and sliding, so I know they're in the thick of the fun. So that means I have more time to be out. So what I have been doing for the last few months is my kids and I have been going around and pretty much, so, okay, growing up, I know this ain't got nothing to do with true crime right now. I just said a day in the life of a true crime content creator. Okay, this is my day. My day does not consist of sitting in front of that computer all day. Sometimes it does, but today is not one of those days. However, when I was when we were younger, it was, you know, mostly my mom, my sister, and I, and we would see something, like my mom would see a car, or, you know, a home or something like that, or some new furniture or something, and if she didn't have the money for it, like, she would claim it. She's like, I'm claiming this is my car, you know, I'm calling him in the morning, and, you know, we're gonna work this out. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm claiming this. And so I didn't realize that that was kind of like equivalent to you know, speaking things that are not as though they were, you feel me? Manifesting. But roadkill. But I just, you know, I like to, you know, speaking things that are not as though they are. Speaking life, claiming stuff. So for the last couple of months, trying to get over. So for the last couple of months, my children and I have been out looking at homes, and, you know, I believe God is bigger than my finances. I believe God is bigger than what I can see. I know God is bigger than, you know, all the obstacles that you would think would stop someone from getting a home. And I just know that, you know, that is our desire. It's not just about me. You know, my kids want a home too, and I want somewhere that, you know, they can be raised at, and, you know, they can go outside and they can come back when they're older and be like, this is where I was raised, you feel me? And so for the last few months, we've just been going and looking at like really really nice homes, and just claiming, like, not specific homes, but claiming that home ownership, you feel me? Like, claiming just, you know, being able to have that for my children. And so I said all of that to say that I'm actually, and I don't even know, because my sister went to her man friend, as my grandmother would call it, went to his house, and that's where they are. He had like a bounce house and slip and slide, stuff like that, set up for his kids. So my sister took my kids over there. So I don't know, like, where he lives, because he recently moved, but the picture she showed me, it looked like this neighborhood. So if I see my kids, I'm gonna pew right past them. But outside of that, I'm just looking at homes, and like, I know, you know, I know what I want in a home. You know, and so just looking, it just really, I don't know, like, it keeps my dreams going. It keeps everything realistic for me, because for, you know, a lot of people be like, you know, you can't afford a house right now. First of all, why are you in my pockets? How you know I can't afford a house? You don't know that. But second of all, it can go, ooh, I like that. They're like looking at stuff, and then, you know what I'm saying, especially when it has a backyard and a fence. I love it. It's just, I don't know, this just keeps me, like, it keeps me motivated, it keeps me focused, it keeps me going. I guess when you own homes, you can park right in the middle of the cul-de-sac. Okay, it's y'all house, it's y'all area. I'm just visiting. But so I really enjoy looking at homes and stuff like that, and just kind of figuring out what I want, you know, what we want, because it's not just about me. You know, I want it to be something that my kids feel comfortable in, you know, a neighborhood that is comfortable. It would be cool if there were some other black people. Okay, we're still in the clear, and now I am getting something to eat, because, you know, food just tastes better when you by yourself as a parent, you know? It's like, you don't have to hear, can I, like, you have your own bag, you know what I'm saying? Not me looking at the app to see where my sister is so that I can avoid her. So my sister calls me, and I'm like, oh crap. She's like, where you at? And I was like, oh, I'm riding around. What's up? Where you at? Like, you know where I'm at, because we have the Life 360 app. You know where I'm at. So she's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go home, go to your house, go to your house and get the and get some clothes, some dry clothes for the kids, because they were on not a bouncy house, but like it had water or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, bet. Man, I've been dipping and dodging her ever since. I ain't trying to see what's up. I'm trying to see if they done went there first before I pull up. You're okay. So I called my sister because the app wasn't updating the way that I needed it to. Okay. So yeah. Now I'm back at the crib. I don't know, music. I have to find batteries, man. Alright, so now my kids are back and they got an attitude because they think that they're supposed to play all day and they're not supposed to play in the room. But I try to upload a TikTok video every day. I know there's days where I do miss it, but I do try to upload a TikTok video every single day. So someone had just requested a case and said that they had told me about it before, and they were just kind of reminding me. And I just asked, like, hey, did I respond to you? Because a lot of them I don't see, but they said I did. So then it just automatically makes me feel bad. You can tell the difference when my kids are here. So I'm going to let them clean up their room. We'll get all of their toys out of the hallway. And then I'm going to be like, all right, y'all need to go in the room. So right now I'm going to be doing a TikTok video. So the TikTok videos, like I had mentioned earlier, are a lot more shorter in length and take a lot. Okay. Hold on, because I ordered DoorDash, so let me get that. Angel Music, what are you doing? What? All right, well, I'm about to do a video. It's them acting like they don't hear me for me. Did you hear me? I'm about to do a video. All right, so I'm telling you, these braids are just, I like thicker braids because I don't like to be there all day, but these braids are just really big. Okay, so like I said, somebody asked me to do this video and I'm going to do it. I'm really, really exhausted. That's because it's just like really hot outside. Can you close your door, please? Yeah, so I will do that and then I will just record a little bit of that, which is really kind of embarrassing because like I mess up sometimes. Of course, players mess up too. But yeah, so with it being for TikTok, I'm only gonna hit the meat and potatoes. So we're not gonna, so much talk about how they grew up, their family dynamic, what their small town was like. With a TikTok, I have 3 minutes. TikTok does have the ability to upload 10-minute videos. However, this is a 3-minute video. So I'm just going to hit the meat and potatoes. Okay. See, it's the booger for me. Okay. All right. Oh, the camera. Okay. Hey girl, let's talk crime. So tonight we are going to be talking about the murders of Laura Hobbs and Crystal Tobias. Okay, and so a lot of times when it does include sexual assault or, just something really graphic as it relates to children, I do try to remember to put out a trigger warning because, I don't know, I would just assume if somebody does true crime content that everything is a trigger warning, but not necessarily. This case is pretty gruesome, extremely gruesome, so I am going to mention that as well. So this case does, so this case.
Did you know I was in here?
What?
I knew I was in here.
Because I have ears.
Did you hear the walking steps?
Mm-hmm. Can you speed up the process, please? Did you eat all of it? Good job. Did you spill it? Thank you.
The hot stuffs are coming on my hand and like.
And you licked it? What a lady. Love you. Close the door, please. All right, so this case does involve the sexual assault, and I don't know if I want to say that. This case does involve the sexual assault and mutilation of children, so trigger warning. No. Trigger warning, this case. No. And I want to warn you. This case, okay. No, I want to warn you, no. And I'm, oh God, my posture is terrible too. I always think about that too, because I'll be doing a video and I'll be like this. I'm like, come on, sit yourself up, bro. Get yourself together. If that is triggering, that would be triggering to everyone. This case does involve the sexual assault as well as mutilation of children. If that is something that you are, no. Okay. I'll like record for so long and then like I'll mess up like 50 times. I'm like, you know what? No, we're just gonna start over. Because my goal is to record with less mistakes so that I have to do less editing. Okay. This case does involve the sexual assault and mutilation of children. If that is something that is triggering to you, I ask you to not watch the video nor like it. But yeah, I do the same thing as I would with a regular YouTube video. I just open multiple articles so that I can cross-reference to make sure that I'm getting the most accurate information. If I can find court documents, those are obviously better because they're more accurate. And then I do go on Facebook to see, not necessarily for information, but I do go on there for photos, because a lot of times people, you know, the families of loved ones and things like that will have photos of them that have not been used in the media for whatever reason, because I just want to give the victim a voice and, you know, to show that they're not just a victim. You know what I mean? Like, they were a person. You know, they enjoyed doing this. They enjoyed doing that. They were here at one point in time. And so I do try to find photos that symbolize that represent that. So yeah, once I go through with that, then I just post it on TikTok. And then again, of course, I will then upload it to a website where you can remove the TikTok watermark, and then I will put it on all of my platforms. Sometimes I haven't been posted on Instagram a lot. I have the most engagement on Facebook. I have more followers on TikTok, but the most engagement on Facebook. So I do tend to go live there more often, just because I enjoy engaging with people. And when people talk to me, I'm going to talk back. So yeah, it is currently, what time is it? It is 6:30, y'all. And I don't know what time I started, or what time I rolled out of bed. I think like 9. My kids stayed up pretty late, so, you know, I got to sleep in. But anyways, so I'll do this, and then I did order DoorDash. It's Saturday, so I don't have to worry about cooking dinner, and then they'll just kind of come in, get food whenever they want. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I will probably, like I said, I did have something up here, but I took it down because it had a lot of personal information on it too, a whiteboard. But I'll probably work on content because I'm trying to get into the groove of filming on Sundays for the whole week, right? That way I'm able to give my, you know, time to my kids or myself or whatever, and still ensure that I'm, you know, uploading videos and stuff like that, and doing what I truly enjoy doing. So saying all of that, I think that's a wrap, y'all. No, I think that is it, honestly. Hopefully this was kind of entertaining. I don't know. There's really not much to doing, you know, the videos. It's just about the research and then, you know, filming, editing, things of that nature. Sometimes I put makeup on if I'm feeling like extra crazy looking, but for most of the time, I'm just looking like this. But yeah, so I will work on content. So what I've done is, or what I'm trying to do is, so my goal has always been uploading once a week on YouTube, and like I fell off like terribly, and so I want to get that back going and like focus on my days of researching, my days of recording, my days of editing, and then the day that I post. Like I always want to have like I want to be like 3 to 4 weeks out on video so that I can always be on top of it. And then also I could still, do the things that, myself and my children enjoy and not feel like, oh crap, I'm not, do what I'm supposed to do. I'm a huge procrastinator. It's something that I've dealt with my whole life. I've really tried to break it. If y'all got any tips, hit me up. It's like I work best under pressure, but then I hate it because I get so stressed and overwhelmed. And if you're a content creator or you post, true crime, but whatever it is, I would love for you to comment below and give me some pointers, because your girl's struggling. I've been looking over here, but I need to be looking over here because the camera's over here. Whatever. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this crazy video, this weird video. I did start a vlogging channel, just basically me in life with my children, dating. I'm not dating, but I'm trying to be dating, but I haven't been on a date. But single mom life, trying to get out there and date, attempting gentle parenting, cooking, cleaning, shopping, trips with the kids and myself, just all of that weird stuff. I mean, we're boring, but hey, it'll be something to do, okay? Be something to do. So check it out. Go subscribe if it's something that you're interested in. And again, thank you guys for watching. And I will post a video. The video of Caitlin Bates will be posted between tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna try to upload. I don't know which one will be uploaded first, because YouTube be tripping. But anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Bye.